Hello everyone, how you all doing today? How are you all doing? Let me make myself hi. How are y'all? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing today? I hope you're all having a wonderful day. On this what should I call it? I think it's Thursday today, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I could be wrong. I can always be wrong. Especially when it comes to like, if you look back at like my old ass fuck VODs, like I mean like old. I mean like old. I don't mean like, you know, a couple of weeks old. I mean like a year old VODs. You're gonna like see me start the stream and be always gets the fucking day drunk. I don't no idea why. That is just how I was. I always got the day drunk. I don't know. I really don't know why. But yeah, I hope you're all doing amazing. Hello, Pascal, and yeah. Days are hard at times. No, it really used to be awful with me. I was like, what day do we have today? Happy Monday? What? It's Friday? Oh. That was like the small time in my life where I just genuinely, it isn't that I had the day wrong in my head. Like, I kind of knew what day it was, but it was like a time where for a short time everything like blended together. I don't know why. I really don't know why in the end, but you know, that's just how things are sometimes. God. Today, Final Fantasy 13 more. Yes, as I said, streaming going forward will be me doing whatever game would have been on my schedule for the day, and starting like pretty late, as I mentioned before. Yeah. That's all there is to it, really. That's all there is to it right now. Weekdays have lost meaning to me. It hasn't to me. It really hasn't to me. It was just like last year around this time for some reason. To be fair, it was, well, last year around this time, I would say like last year around November it was really bad. Last year around this time is when Honkai started, and that's when, honestly, that's when days started blending into weeks and weeks started blending into months, and that's when my life became Honkai for a while. Oh, God. Oh, that's when we had a lot of Honkai. There was Honkai every day. To a degree, yes. To a degree, yes, it was just Honkai Impact for a while. It was, it was certainly a thing in my life. I don't regret the Honkai time. I don't regret the Honkai time whatsoever. I genuinely enjoyed the Honkai time a lot. The Honkai time was fantastic and lots of fun. And because of you, will forever be one of the FMVs of all time that will stick with me the longest. In general, everything regarding the Elysian realm. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Whew. Everyone who played Honkai Impact 3rd will be able to relate to me in that. Like, oh my god. I'm going to play for Honkai Impact. Yeah, I mean, there's now, I think they like redid a lot of the UI, so it's hopefully like better now. The UI had really aged badly on that game, so I hope it's now a bit better at least. Just a teensy tiny bit, you know? You know? Okay, let me quickly change my, let me quickly change the game on the YouTube side, because YouTube won't... For some reason, YouTube only allows you to change category after a couple of... I still don't get this. Why, YouTube? Like, why does YouTube not allow me to just immediately change my category as soon as I start my stream? No. Gotta wait like half an hour. It's like, why? Why do you make me wait? For what reason? It's like, excuse me? Good. Anyway, I would say we hop on over to the game because that's where we gotta do the side quests, and if I don't start soon, I could just be sitting here for like an hour talking. And why I don't dislike sitting here for an hour talking, it wouldn't really progress us in Final Fantasy 13 now, would it? And that means you would be further stuck with Final Fantasy 13, which I don't dislike 13. I'm having a lot of fun with 13. But I also eventually want to like be able to move on from it, play other Final Fantasies and other games in general. Other Final Fantasies primarily for now. But, you know, I gotta get through this one first. And right now it's side quest time. 13 too? Probably we might be taking a small detour, but I don't know for sure yet. Anyway, let's hop over to the game, shall we? Let me, yeah, like this, perfect. And where's my game? Hi. Na 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 na. A man's hope a man's hope is his castle. Wait, what? Why a castle? Why does Hope have a castle? Huh. Hope, imagine Hope having a castle. That'd be so weird. Guy just has a castle and doesn't tell us. Hope barely has a wall. I mean, Alexander is a wall. Which is still like one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. Wait, you're the next side quest, right? Yeah, looks like it. Hey, Bimo, how are you today? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, the Edimu, yeah. This is a side quest we haven't done yet. This buys me more time to recover to learn twisters. We've always only done the stuff for Final Fantasy 14, the raids and stuff on Sundays, so I'm not sure if you're as lucky as you think you are. Oh, I've just gotta go backward. What is this way? Sidequest will probably take me this way. So we just gotta go back, okay? Easy clap. I know. Yeah, this doesn't really buy you time, Nox. But I'm so glad to see you again. How have you been other than, you know, getting your arm fucked? Lightning! Please! Oh, God. One thing I know I'm glad about, though, is that I'm playing Xenoblade off stream. Not because I don't like streaming, but because, Jesus fucking Christ, if I did Xenoblade on stream, people would be upset with just how little progress we would have made in the past stream. I'm now like 36 hours in, and I think for the last 10 hours in-game I spent doing side quests. So, yeah. I ain't on any painkillers. Oh my God. I am so sorry to hear that, buddy. I'm on painkillers like permanently, so let's get some healing in here and then we'll do everything else. Then we actually start murder. Oh God. Don't need them. Lucky you.
Time for another approach.
Trust me, it's way better not to need painkillers. Oh God, I had like the most mid-sleep last night. I don't know how else to describe it. But last night's sleep was actually like super mid. Gonna go eat food? I hope you enjoy your food. What are you having? But last night's sleep was like the most mid thing ever. I woke up on like 3 separate occasions, looked at the clock and immediately fell back asleep. Like, it's the definition of mid-sleep. There's like nothing inherently like super wrong with the sleep. Because like I was awake for like such a short time that I barely noticed. But at the same time, that means I also like didn't get into my deep sleep phases as much. So it was less quality sleep. But at the same time, can I like really complain? Because I still like slept for like 8 hours. So while it was like mid-sleep, it was like It was like good mid-sleep, like... It's right I'm saying it, the sleep was very mid. How are you doing? I still got a cough, but otherwise I'm doing mostly fine. How are you doing, Beemo? How have you been? But yeah, I've been having like... The cough is really annoying. And ironically, the thing that has helped me most is drinking more tea. more tea has helped me more than like any meds I've taken. Oh, I was low-key surprised when on Tuesday I wrote on chat in like Discord. I wrote something like, yeah, ever woke up because you default sailor? What? Hold up, what? Why default sailor? Default sailor should not happen. Yeah, I see it. Bridger, did you stop connecting? Bridger, why did you Bridger stop connecting? I don't know why. Anyway. But yeah, in regards to like, what did I just talk about? P-brain. And with P-brain, I mean my brain is pea-sized, not that I have pea on my brain. Very different things. Oh yeah, the other day I wrote on Discord something like, yeah, ever woke up because you were breathing too loud? I'm surprised no one reacts to that at all. Hey Cave, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a lovely, lovely first day. I was looking like, I was like I was like genuinely like almost confused when no one reacted to me talking about like how I couldn't sleep because I was breathing too loud. It's also like the big reason why I didn't like stream on Tuesday. It's because my like I was actively breathing too loud, but my microphone would have constantly picked up me breathing, which you know, I don't mean like breathing out of my mouth or anything. I mean like breathing out of my nose. I was straight up breathing too loud. And it was like, oh. Like waking up because you breathe too loud is just such a surreal experience because it's like, wait, what? Why the fuck am I awake? And it's like, you try to fall back asleep and suddenly it's like, you hear like this loud ass noise, but you can't see because of it. But the noise you're hearing is your own breathing. And to fix that, I did like a quick, like, you know, well check. I went to the toilet, drank some water, and then I ended up resting my head a bit higher, so that ended up working. That ended up working, and you know, I can't remember. My dad couldn't even remember ever having been woken up by him breathing too loud. And that's just so wild with it. The fact that I've like woken up because I couldn't, because I was like, yeah. I think that's good at what I'm on about. I can now examine. Can you do you allow me to teleport now? No, I don't want to read. I know that I can somehow teleport with these now. Wait, can't I? Enemy inter primers. Exploration, I guess? Thief Waystones. Ah, okay, I need to activate other Waystones first, fair enough. Oh wait, the enemy is not here, the enemy is further away. Where's the enemy? Okay, we gotta follow the way to the west. 2 to 3 hours in, can't remember any details really. I had a wild dream a couple of nights ago, and I do remember like pretty much all the details. The dream was me and my dad were for some reason at a gathering of people from my town at our church. I don't know why.
You looking at me?
It made no fucking sense that hell. So we went there obviously because I don't know. And, you know, it was like all chill. We like hung out and we were just waiting for whatever that was going to happen. Again, like, it's a dream. It doesn't need to make sense. And suddenly, like, the like big pointer of the clock fell down on us and fell like right between us. The police promptly arrived, obviously, and because obviously this was sabotage, this was intentional. And who do they take in? Who do they take into like custody because they like suspected them? The people who got almost killed by a giant clock pointer falling on top of them. Me and my dad, you know, the person with arthritis and the person sitting in a wheelchair. Those are the two people taken into custody for that. It's like, why? Like, out of all the people, you take the guy that's over 16 in a wheelchair and their kid who has got arthritis. Not like anyone else. Like, how are we even supposed to get up to like the clock to like loosen it? They were then taken into police custody for some reason. Again, it didn't make any sense. And in police custody, I managed to get our way out of it because I remembered a hidden path, which I don't even remember what the hidden path did. But for some reason, I remembered some hidden path in our church. To be fair, that may have been. I think that hidden path thing may have been influenced by, I don't know how much you guys are following the news or like online meme news like Reddit. But
Thanks.
you guys heard of like, I think it was in New York where Jews had a tunnel in their synagogue and it was like the weirdest fucking thing.
That's how it's done.
Your video in church obviously got proposed enemies inside. True! Hello, Chloe. How are you doing today, sweetie? How has your day been? I hope you've been well. A watchman's amulet. What if it's a watch girl's amulet, though? Cast value when HP is low. Oh no. Anyway. Moving on. But it was, there was like a tunnel there. It was like the weirdest fucking thing I've read in a while. I was like, excuse me, why? And obviously, like, I don't care in the end. It's like, and it's just such a weird thing. I couldn't get over it for a moment. An hour and a half ago, and I have to work for 3 hours. How was your day, man? Thank you so much. My day's been my day. There hasn't been much going on so far. Ooh, we got 2 things for lightning this time. Nice. Tuna just gets levels because that's what gets the ATB level. More health. Oh, not all 4. Damn. And Commando gets levels. Easy. Also, it looks like we gotta fight one of these behemoths, and that's not fun. Unless it's like a weaker version, in which case, alright then. Oh god, he's got 2 ads. Is it a big guy? Yep, it's one of the big guys with 1 million health total. Bang, do your best to taunt him, otherwise everyone else is fucked. God, this enemy is awful. Time to fight for 10 minutes, true. As long as Tang has like over 1,800 health, I think Tang is fine. So I'm gonna like aim to keep Tang at like 1,800 plus HP. But I think the Heath did 1,800 damage if I'm not mistaken. To Fang last time, so I want to make sure Fang is about that much HP. It's funny how I ended up with this team because the other team just didn't have enough health to survive this guy. And not because I wanted Hope or Fang on my team. I mean, I'm not upset I've got Fang on my team because I like Fang. It's just wild that like having a Sentinel is kind of mandatory for this part of the game. Simply because the behemoths are too fucking tanky, man. I still don't get why they made the behemoths so tanky. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. At least it isn't Snow, true. Snow could have been the alternative to Fang, but hey. That was a choice I actively made not to use Snow. Okay, now it's time to check out the Behemoth King. Oh my god. I've been listening to a lot of anime openings recently, especially the Cardfight Vanguard anime openings, so like the original show. God, that show had some openings that went hard for no fucking reason. Like, genuinely hard for no reason whatsoever. Like, that show had some openings that just went so fucking hard, I don't know why. And the weirdest, like, that show like even had like, for a card game anime, Cardfight Vanguard had a good plot, like the original one. I don't know how well like the other versions of the different versions of the Vanguard anime kept up to this like, quality. But the original Cardfight Vanguard anime had like such a good plot overall. It was genuinely amazing to me. Like, one of my favorite things about the Cardfight Vanguard anime, especially like the early parts of it, where the main character isn't a god at the game starting out. Like, the main character can in fact lose. Like, guy starts playing the card game for the first time ever in the first episode, and he's not a god at it. Which is such a weird thing if you like look at other card game animes, like especially if you look at like Yu-Gi-Oh! Obviously if Yu-Gi-Oh! Has like, you know, Yami Yugi and like taking control. Yeah, the anime is really good at explaining the game. Because they literally play out like the entire like base game of it. And whenever like the new mechanics are introduced, they also like introduce them in the show. It's like, it was like really well made. I'm also not over the like the names of the later versions. Like the latest Cardfight Vanguard show, I think it's called like Cardfight Vanguard Will plus Stretch. It certainly is a name. I don't know what the fuck that has to do with any. Why the fuck did I got AoE'd? No. Thanks, Hope, for healing me. Retry the fight. Woo! Fuck you, I've 40 sold this. The MC can't lose ever. The stakes in Vanguard also get a lot higher over the course of the show. Like, obviously, it's gotta end with like world-ending threats, blah blah blah. But the show like genuinely starts so grounded, it's ridiculous. Especially compared to like other like shows in like that game. Like when you think of like Yu-Gi-Oh! or like Duel Masters, the show. Oh god, I remember the Duel Masters show. I remember it was like straight up traumatic. I think there was like an episode where the main character lost and it was like super traumatic for him. Because he had never before lost and it's like, wow. Guy loses once, becomes depressed. And it's like, It feels that way with like all of these shows where it's like not necessarily like just card game, but in general when it's like a game-based show, it's like main character loses once, depression. And it's like just so ridiculous. It's actually insane to me. Like main character loses once, depressed. It's like, what the fuck, man? Are you telling me he never lost before? And not even that was like, if I remember correctly, there wasn't even like a big plot reason as to why this duel was like so important. It was like a tournament match and he like went into like, he quit the game over losing once in a tournament. Like, guy goes to his first ever tournament, loses, and is like, you know what, I will now stop playing the card game. I'm like, excuse me, what the fuck? Good cover. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that was technically in a filler arc, which is still the funniest shit to me. But there's a reason why people genuinely love that filler arc. The Orikakos filler arc was just genuinely well done overall. It had some pacing issues and some ridiculous choices for some characters, but hey. They're the reason why the Orikakos filler arc was genuinely loved by people. I love it too, like the Orikakos filler was good. They had a more complex card game, yeah.
New strategy. You looking at me? Thanks.
Here.
Like Vanguard is like Cardfight Vanguard as a show does a lot of like things good compared to like Duel Monsters. The big issue I had with Yu-Gi-Oh! In specific is like Yu-Gi-Oh! The show starts out with like a character who like knows the game to the absolute ridiculous degree. And you know that nothing ever interesting will come of it. Just due to how the show works. Oh, hey, finally launched, nice. So you think that I was just talking about anime a bit. Hellfights with sacrificing got true. And oh my god, Beam of Kings at 999%. Holy shit, man. 3-minute fight and it just still took so fucking long, man. I mean, I guess he's not even protecting anything. Of course he isn't protecting anything. It wasn't mandatory at all. Why was the 10-minute fight? Why would the like 2-minute fight have any sort of reward after all? Also, just a warning, here on Twitch, ads are coming in 15 seconds, and yeah. But yeah, Vanguard in general just does a lot of things right. Like even with like one of my favorite things is you know how like every fucking card game or in general like game anime, it's like a worldwide phenomenon which is like celebrated with like tournaments and shit. But there's like, they don't show like any culture around it. Except for maybe like a bit of cosplay and it's like it. In Vanguard, one of the things they do that I really appreciate is they have like, they have like an idol band. They have like an idol band for the card game. It's hilarious. And what helps is that the idol band is like it's not irrelevant characters. They're like actually characters relevant to the overarching plot of the show, which is also funny.
You looking at me?
Very cool. Oh no, you. Ah, good.
Thank you.
Anyway, more time. Those are people that stand in Linster. Yeah, I mean, the Wii police? Oh god, remember? Oh, why was that a thing, man? And it's still a thing that occasionally happens, but why is the Wii police a thing? Like, do people not have anything better to do? Like, genuinely? I think League have like 6 bands now. Yeah, exactly.
Thanks.
Like, especially if you count official and unofficial. Like, stuff like that just happens in nerd culture, right? Like, when you look at like peak WoW, there were like so many people making like WoW songs and WoW song parodies. It's just when it's like a national-wide phenomenon, people are going to want to express themselves in their own way, and that includes like stuff like songs. So I always loved when like it genuinely showed how it was like a worldwide phenomenon actually. You gonna grant into the game? Yeah. Like what's like another like really cool aspect? Yeah, you can like the characters actually have to like travel for like tournaments, which is just something that other card game anime just completely skim over usually, or just happens in like 2 fucking seconds. It's like, oh yeah, I guess we're here now.
Thank you.
Like there's a whole ass it's like a tournament taking place in Singapore, and when the characters get there, they explore the city.
Appreciate it.
And it's just such a nice little thing. The characters get to Singapore and they like start exploring the city because of course you would do that. It makes sense.
Change of plan.
I like to express myself on shitposts. I mean, that makes sense. But it's just like such a like, it's like the little things like that which I really appreciate when I originally watched that show. Speaking of these advertisements to go to Singapore. I mean, if that was the case, then good on them, honestly. But it was just like real cool shit. Like the people like won tournaments were actual celebrities and were treated like it. Then again, like it's like a thing I really hate about like other card game shows. Like obviously, if Yugi went somewhere in like the Yu-Gi-Oh universe, there should be paparazzi everywhere, right? Because he is the world champion. It's like this like worldwide phenomenon with theme parks and schools built around it, right? But despite there being theme parks and schools built around that card game, that's all there is. Okay, this is my mark. Hi, Mark. You'd figure there would be more to it, but there just isn't usually, and that's just what bothers me. Oh my god, did that shit just inflict a bunch of debuffs on me? Honestly, I have no idea how stagger works. TLDR, every offensive action that like, targets an enemy increases the stagger gauge by so much. For example, like lightning is a commando, so the stagger gauge with lightning increases, it inflicts very little. Because lightning is a commando, and commando is like not meant to like keep the gauge high. But commando has the upside of making the gauge deplete slower. Meanwhile, like Ravagers, like the job that's meant to like make the gauge happen really quickly. So whenever Ravagers are there, they make the gauge go up faster. And the faster the gauge goes up, the obviously better it is. Because as you can see, like, for example, he's currently at 107%. That means he takes 107% damage. And once the stagger gauge is full, that's when you break the enemy. And when the enemy is broken, they like take a whole bunch of extra damage. Like the break gauge goes even higher then. For example, if I broke the enemy, his HP would likely go up, like the break bar would probably go up to like 450. And then they get even more like break gauge inflicted even faster. The TLDR is fill gauge, deal more damage. That's really as simple as I can describe it. Because the fuller the gauge, the more damage you deal, the more dead Pope is.
Let's go.
Get up, Pope! Stop being dead. Mindset, run. Whoop. But it really boils down to like certain jobs fill the gauge faster, and the higher the gauge is, the more damage the enemy takes. It's that simple. It looks and sounds complicated, but it really is that simple.
Thanks.
Yeeks! Can't not win slash twice in a row, Jesus Christ. That's a lot of damage.
Steady now.
Ah, God. Just think of it this way. Everything you do to the enemy fills the gauge. The more you do to the enemy, the more damage they take. That's all there is to it. Mission complete, yay. Completion mark. Oh, Sorcerer's Mark. Do we have one of those already? Like an achievement. Neat. What the fuck is Sorcerer's Mark? Increase magic by 100! What the fuck? Excuse the what? Oh yeah, hope I've plus 100 magic. The Magician's Mark almost full level, it's like plus 52. Jesus Christ, man. Holy shit. That's the beat the behemoth. I mean, what I need to beat the behemoth is more tankiness. Okay, now that I've done all, like, do I now have like a list of like more thief stones nearby? Do you have like a list of side quests somewhere? It's not settings. Not settings. Data log? No. Is there like a way I can look at thief stones? How much points do I have? I only have 8,000 net worth spending points. Mission list. Nope. No way to see more thief stones spontaneously. Okay. Okay, then I might just walk this way. Is there a way past you, buddy? Oh, there's a way past him. Hi! No, that's the reset back to 0. I mean, yeah. It is how those games work, and I don't mind it. I don't know where I need to go now to unlock the next set of side quests. I assume back to the field? If I had to, like, take a wild guess? Aww! To be fair, we know already, thanks to 13.3 being called Lightning Returns, that 13.2 was not about lightning, so... I can tell you that much without being a spoiler thanks to the game's name. Two in general is, like, from what I've heard, very weird about a lot of things. And I'm looking forward to it. 2 is clearly about Ramu. I mean, let me tell you this much. As far as I know, 13-2 has none of the same party members.
Change of plan.
Huh. FF Elemental System? You're saying this like that's consistent. Nox, what do you mean by does it follow the Elemental System? Like, the Final Fantasy Elemental System has never been consistent, but what do you mean by it? But yeah, no lightning in friendly. I think they might be characters you can meet, but they are not characters you can play as. And apparently 13.3 is open world, so it's gonna be very weird to get there. It's like 13.1 is 13.1 is a straight line. 13.2 is time travel. That's all I know about the game. It's time travel. And 13.3 is open world. 13.2 is a circle. I don't know. It's time travel, so might be. Ice being weak to fire. I mean, in general, yeah. Like, here is the full list of this enemy's vulnerabilities. You can't see half of them because my face covers them. But trust me, there's like a full list. Trust me, bro. There's a full list. Ah. And hey, we can just take out these guys now. It shouldn't be a big issue. Especially with Hope having gotten so much magic, he should now be healing a lot more. Hopefully. Or he doesn't because he's soap, you know. I like how all lightning does is spin. Spin to win! Na 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 na! Na 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 na! Spin to win! Here's Liam's weakness to enemy girls. Then he would die a whole lot faster, man. He would die a whole lot faster. That BMF is so fucking. He got like 1,000,000 fucking HP across both his health bars, man. I'm not over. I would never be over the fact that a normal ass enemy is like 1,000,000 health. No hope is it. True. Do that. Tried with a party of Lightning, Fang, Vanille, and that didn't work either. So. That didn't work either.
Change of plan.
And I mean, if I can see you argue that Fang isn't a cute anime girl because Fang isn't cute. Fang is very attractive. Fang is like cute, you know. Look at Svarok again. Ooh. Ow! Oh god, that was so rude. He spit at me. Why do my enemies spit at me? Like, come on, man. Okay, he's staggered. Now that he's staggered, like now that you can see, now that he's staggered, the stagger bar goes down. Which, and once it's empty, we have to like restart the stagger process. So in general, while an enemy is staggered, you want to like kill him. Well, you can see now that he's staggered, he takes a lot more damage. Like, ah yes, 6,000 damage blizzards.
Be ready for the next fight.
And yeah, Hope died, but you know what? It's Hope. Hope is gonna die sometimes. It is who he is. It is Hope. Hope just dies sometimes. There's nothing I can do but because it's Hope. Ah, get. Spoiled! Yay! No loot. Hopefully the chest here is worth it. A glass. Oh. Excuse me? It's just a component, isn't it? Wait, was it a component? I don't see it on the list. Esoteric oil, no. Is it an accessory? Accessory increases slow. Oh wow, slow resistance! I am so happy! Time to be resistant to slow. Oh wow, thank you game so much. I really appreciate it. That's what I've always wanted. Resistance to slow. The most dangerous of ailments, as we all know. Like, as we all know, like whenever I see slow as an ailment, it's like when I'm really frustrated with the game, you know. It isn't like, you know, leave me alone. I don't want to fight the behemoth, thank you. It isn't like one of the billion bajillion other ailments that like frustrate me. No. It's slow. Like I really hate getting slightly less ATB gauge. It's not like this is Final Fantasy X where slow is like a death sentence. Enemy slows you. You now no longer get turns. Have fun. Like one of the most dangerous bosses for a casual playthrough of Final Fantasy X is super dangerous simply because he knows fate. Enemy casts haste on himself. He's now one of the most frustrating enemies in the entire fucking game. And that's when you like keep it simple. It's like very funny. Like, if you played casually for Final Fantasy X, you're probably gonna reach, like, that point. If you haven't realized how OP haste and slow is at that point, that boss fight will show you how OP haste and slow are. Because that boss fight really highlights how important those two stats are. How important speed is.
You asked for it.
Because when like the entire party is like slowed and the enemy is hasted, let me say it like this. The enemy gets about 5 turns per turn you get. Now if you are all fast and the enemy is slow, it's the other way around. So you all get 5 turns per turn the enemy gets. Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about, not every. Every can be like one of the biggest roadblocks in the casual playthrough of Final Fantasy X. I remember when I was a kid, I legit had to grind to beat that boss. I legitimately had to grind to beat that boss because I just couldn't figure it out. Especially due to your restricted party access at that time. It's a very rough boss to fight, let me tell ya. I couldn't beat him with a 10-year-old. I did with hours of grinding. Eventually just had the stats to beat him. Not the strategy. 10-year-old me wasn't good enough to beat the guy. No, I win. I mean, eventually I did win. It just took like hours. I mean, I didn't mind it, like grinding it out for hours on end. It's just how life is sometimes. Then you sit down, play a game, grind for hours, and then you win. I remember when I got to that point. I remember when I got to the point where I streamed 10 forever ago. I was straight up like going on about how difficult that boss can be, and then like first tried it, no problem. Then your old self is still different. Honestly, I was just used to grinding in video games at that point. Because like, what else did you do in Pokemon after beating it when you were like 10? You just kept doing the Elite Four over and over again to get your level 100 Pokemon. Because there wasn't anything else to do, right? Where the fuck do I need to go now? Where is mission number 6? I didn't see any mission numbers. Am I gonna Google where mission number 6 is? You know what? Sure. FF13 Sidequest 6. Wait, no. In one of the games that like a plush. Yeah. It's very I don't know why they did that. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever heard. It really is stupid. I mean, it's funny. It definitely is funny, but it's also equally stupid. Let me actually check something. Let me check Saboteur on the 3 people I've got in my party. Oh my god. The nodes are so cost inefficient. Oh my god. It's like 30,000 points for D-Protect. Oh my god. Oh! 30,000 points a D-Protect. That's not worth it, man. Or do we get Hope's ATB level? Oh! Hope got the ATB level. That's Pog. ATB level for Fang. ATB level for Fang. Over against 10 year. Not champion Elite 4 member. The first Elite 4 member, the one that gets beaten the most often. She's like the only, out of the Elite 4, I think she's the only one you get to like meet outside of the house, outside of the Elite 4. All the other ones you only get to meet inside the Elite 4, but her I think you get to meet outside the Elite 4 as well, which I always kind of liked. Do I have like any of the components that you just sell? No, none of the ones that you just sell. Sad. I don't want to sell any like weapons or early game weapons because I'm like, you know, probably something worthwhile this year. That I should definitely keep. But like, but I also want that thing that gives me increased item drop rate. I really badly want that. Like, okay, I know I can buy iron bangles. Like, who the fuck cares about iron bangles? Doctor's Code, I don't think I've seen being able to buy, so I will keep that. Auric Amulet I can definitely buy. Silver Bangles, just more of the HP bullshit. I'm never gonna use resist fire or resist lightning. I'm also not gonna bring resist poison, I feel like. Critical Veil, such nonsense. Resist D-Protect, no thank you. Resist Water, no thank you. Resist Light, yeah, these are the 30%ers. I will keep the 30%ers. Critical Protect, okay, that's gone, and now I've got enough money to buy that thing. I actually thought I'd use for the Temporary, which was nice. Yeah. Which I could resist lightning. Why would you want to resist lightning? And now we buy the Collector's Catalog. And the Collector's Catalog I can equip to Lightning. Who am I gonna equip this to actually? I mean, Lightning doesn't care about like 150 HP, Nadashi. Instead we now get increase the odds of attaining items after battle. She's rude, I'm not into it, but you are into it, otherwise you wouldn't need to resist her. So, checkmate, atheist, wait. Was it to the right here? Oh, God. I hate that the camera keeps turning with me. The fact that the camera turns with me is the worst fucking thing about this entire game, man. Why? I'm playing hard to get. Oh, God. Oh, fucking hell. Why did like cartoons and like shows always talk about you need to play hard to get? Like, why is that the thing that like every cartoon and like every like show agreed upon? That it's attractive to be hard to get? Why was that a thing again? Oh, God. That was like the worst fucking thing ever, right? And it wasn't just me. That genuinely was like one of the worst things to ever happen. Like, I don't know who came up with it. But yeah, just play hard to get. Like, this was like something that was like in every TV show. And I don't know why. It was like in every TV show, I think even in some anime around the time. And but why was that just the thing that everyone just universally agreed to? Or you just play hard to get, like, no, it's not gonna get you anywhere, you moron. You know what playing hard to get will get ya? Nothing! They're gonna move on! Why pretend to be hard to get? Like, I wonder just how many people, like, missed out on the love of their life because they followed, like, some cartoon's advice about play hard to get. Now, of course it backfires though, because the advice is moronic. Just pretend you aren't interested. Like, why? Why would you pretend to your man of your dreams that you're not interested? Why was it just the thing that, like, all the shows agreed on doing? Like, in hindsight, it's so frustrating. Like, come on, man!
Here.
Like, you know how you're gonna, you know how people, like, will find out that you're interested? If you fucking tell them that you're interested, but you're pretending to not like them.
New strategy.
Oh yeah, but if they don't pursue you, yeah, they're not worth the effort. Like, what? Like, why would someone need to pursue you to be worth the, like, yeah? Yeah, if they don't pursue you, they don't really like you. Like, yeah, hello? I like how that guy just got launched. That looked funny. Oh my god, he looks like so deflated when he landed. That's so cute. That looks like lacking off untouchables there every time. True. Oh my god, why is that thing so tanky? How are you not dead yet, Hybrid Flower? How much HP do you have? Jesus Christ. You gotta be like 200,000 HP or some shit. I like how it picked up the item for increased drop chance. The very first enemy we fight drops nothing. Like, the very first enemy we fight drops literally nothing. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that's so stupid. Yeah, increased drop chance, so items or man of these drops literally nothing. I wonder if the 100 grand will even be worth it in the end. I'm gonna say it now. I went and bought that item, it's not gonna have been worth it by the end. And then I probably have gotten more like out of not buying it and just using the 100 grand to buy resources instead. Ouch! Oh, can you hear more? Thank you. Advanced tier rate FF9, true. I still don't know why they were like, you know what, some bosses should have a 1 in 256 steal chance.
Thanks.
Fun fact, there are some 1 in 256 steal chance that you try to go for in the speedrun. Like, you don't actively try to go for it for a long time, but you try to like do like 2 or 3 steals to try to get them. Because they are like enough of a time save to be worth it. It's really funny. Like the final boss of this one, if you do get the 1 in 256 steal, it's like a decent time save. And speedrunners will try and go for it. Solution 9 is already done. Trans attack? I mean, yeah. In the end, there's a lot of ways they can take it. Solution 9 is a trans attack, but it could also just be a translation thing. I don't know what the name is in the original. But it also seems to have a lot of Final Fantasy VIII references built in. And a lot of Final Fantasy X references, so I'm not gonna hold my breath for anything. Like, I'm gonna be open for whatever the fuck they plan to do, but yeah. Interesting FF9. Yeah, I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying there's like so many references to a lot of things going on. It's wild. But to be fair, that's just Final Fantasy XIV. The game just has a lot of references going on to everything. Oh, look, I love these guys. These guys look so dumb. We're gonna get to suplex the train. Yeah. I mean, the train that we're supposed to suplex is already in the game, but we just aren't allowed to suplex it. I think that's what makes me I think that's the really sad part about it. The train that we're supposed to suplex is already in the game. But no, we're not allowed to. There is no suplex button for the train. Which is sad. I really wish they made that part of the boss. That would have been so funny. The fanboy, oh god. Imagine. But no, I'm really like the suplexing the train is just such a popular meme. I'm surprised they didn't somehow include it in the boss fight when we got the train boss in the Omega raids. Like it's such a popular meme. It's genuinely surprising that they didn't like reference it somehow. I don't know how they would have referenced it, but they really should have. Like, it's such an iconic meme. Race change to Femro. To do the Mega Raids one day. Yeah, the Mega Raids are quite fun. There are some that are better than others, but that's like always the thing, right? How is that not an ambush? Excuse me? How is this not an ambush? Huh?
Are you looking at me?
You mean Hoff Girl?
Thank you.
I mean, that's up to you in the end, but Cat Girl is still like 10 times a Rough Girl. I personally don't like how Rough Girls look at all.
Fun.
But again, I'm not a furry, so I think it's understandable that I don't like how they look. They look like the most basic thing they could have come up with, honestly. Like they look less beastly than the regular Rafka, and they don't look feminine enough to be like generally attractive. They're like in this like weird middle stage void, where they're not like conventionally attractive enough for the like general populace, but aren't furry enough for the furry. Like, yeah, people of Vu got big when they were announced, but people of Vu got over everything female. Like, let's be real here. But I think that, yeah, exactly. I really don't see the appeal in Rafgal. Look exactly as I expected him. Why did you expect disappointment?
Time for another approach.
Like, I personally really don't like how they look. I really don't. They look like the most basic thing they could come up with and just played it safe. Stick to alright, yeah. Hope, do your thing, heal, please. Thank you. Like in the end, I feel like Rafka is just gonna be like regular Rafka, where barely anyone will play the race.
This'll be fun.
I don't even know why that was put in for. Bruh. You can definitely click allow for that if you don't mind. I will do it after combat otherwise. Yes, shortening Japanese is an issue according to Twitch. Thank you, Twitch. I didn't know saying Japanese shortened is a bad thing. Hey, Free Cross, how are you, cutie? Sorry, mute and work on. I hope you're well. I hope you're well. You can't even see me. I hope you are well. I hope you have a lovely day. Maybe they could read, I don't know.
Change of plan.
It's a slur from World War II. What the fuck is wrong with people, man? Wait, am I even in a good position now? I'm still big. Yeah, that's better. Not perfect, but this is a lot better already. How is that even? What's wrong with people? How is that a slur? People got all kinds of issues, I swear to God. JP, that is so stupid. That is so... People get offended by everything these days, I swear to God.
Better keep an eye on the shadows.
You're lost. Just admit it.
I'm not lost, this is exactly where the interweb told me to go. Let me see if I can maybe upgrade the thing the big mark for hope I got. Upgrade! The accessory, the sorcerer's mark. Can we please sort by category? Thank you. And now we put in some shattered bones. Some chipped fang. Then get a multiplier here. 75% bonus. 2 times bonus. Can we get much higher? Come on, give me a bigger multiplier, please. Bigger multiplier, please. Thank you. 3 times bonus. There we go. Yeah, plus 140 magic seems pretty fucking good. That seems nice. Even if it's meh. I really wish they had went with like the red race from Final Fantasy IX. That would have been so much nicer to have as a playable thing. Like, it would have set aside the people who wanted, like, I think it would be like, I think it would have just been like the best thing for everyone.
Come on then.
Like, you can't tell me the people who are happy with Phantom Rough wouldn't have been happy with the red from Romania, Metal 9. Like, you can't tell me people wouldn't have been happy with that. People would have loved that, but people would have loved that too, sure. I went Panda and well. I mean, fair enough. And I personally don't like the overall design of pandas, especially female pandas. But that's just how life is, and people have different opinions. Especially with how weak they made everything about female pandas. I swear to God, I don't still, to this day, I will never understand why they made female pandas like the absolute weak thing. Like, there are weeb things in the game, but female pandas are like the biggest weeb thing somehow. And I do not know how they managed to do that. Like, hello? 112. Yeah, and still, somehow pandas are somehow still the, like, weeb race. Due to, like if you look at female pandas dance, it's straight up just like some K-pop stuff. No, I think like female panda dance is caramel dancing, and I'm not even joking. Hey, level 4 commander. What the fuck does commander levels even do again? But at least we're a level 4 commander now. I know it's synergist levels. The synergist levels increase the duration of everything, so that's really nice to get up. Is there a male panda? True. I mean, pandas in WoW were always like a bit funny. Commando, augment attack, spills attack, chains more. Yeah. To be fair, it's not gonna be much different for Rothgal. Especially since Rothgal already have like issues with heads, I wouldn't be surprised if Rothgal is also gonna have issues with head. So, yeah. I'm just gonna say goodbye to any head you want to wear. Because the death will not let you wear a head, probably. Eye patches work, is all that matters. What about your Reaper Glam with the like straw hat? That won't work likely. What's like the biggest upside of WoW? At least for like pretty much all the races, they made every piece of armor work. Straw hat is part of the... Excuse me, what? Oh, that's right, the straw is on the back, right? Not on the hat. Is this where I need to... I swear to God, if I misread and this is not where I need to go, I'm gonna be upset. But I could be wrong. And I could have just misread on where I needed to go. Oh, it's a big guy. You've never seen that big guy before. I like him though. Munchkin Maestro! Oh my God, I love him! The Munchkin Maestro.
New strategy.
Oh my god, that's such a good name. I love these enemies being called Munchkins, but now the Munchkin Maestro is just peak. That is such a peak name. Oh my fucking god, I love it. Oh my god, that is such a good name, man. I like his flying. So we fly high. Wait, no, that's Haikyuu. I haven't even watched that show. I'm still debating if I want to watch like Uma Musume. I heard that show is pretty fun. I have a friend who's like really into the show. It's Maestro. There's like no question about it. It's Maestro. Like, that's just a word. It's a normal word. I also like how he just goes around and indiscriminately punches different people. Can we launch him so he doesn't kill Hope? Thank you! Woo! He's so close to killing one of us! Ah! Bye! But like, it's just a normal word. Why try to make it more complicated than it is? Hey, yo, fractured horn. At least we got a drop. And it's so saddening how few drops they've gotten since they got the thing. I think they've gotten like 3 drops since they got the thing. Do I need more than one? Do I need it on like on all 3 characters? Just be like, okay, item scavenger. Ooh. This looks cool.
You know, I gotta say, this is weird. When we were young, we were always taught that someday we'd be attacked by the demons of Cocoon.
I did not expect a story cutscene.
And look at us now, waltzing back into Erba, with the very people we were chosen to take up arms against.
Oh.
Yeah, back then we never would have helped you guys. Oh,
We would have minded you.
Back then is when you got your first focus, so...
right.
Back then we would have
Talking
killed
about
you.
Huh.
A little bit.
Must have been centuries ago now, when me and Fang joined the battle against Cocoon.
Oh.
During the fight, I became Ragnarok.
Wait, what?
and
Wait,
cracked
what?
Cocoon's shell.
Hold up!
That must have been hard on you going through.
The memories, they're all pretty fuzzy.
Ragnarok?
Cocoon's version of the War of Transgression must have been built up around what you two
What
did.
the fuck?
I didn't do anything. I just got turned to crystal, and I can't even remember why that happened. Don't even have the memories to show for it.
And Vanilla hasn't, just doesn't talk about it.
It's all my fault. So many people died because of me.
Because of you, man. Na, 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 na.
It's over.
I like how lightning's just in the
Those
background.
souls can rest.
There. See, there was lightning for a moment. I was covering her up. Oh, this place is cool. I find it cool that we got story exposition for going to an optional area. Kind of wild. I started singing. How do you do, Kian? How do you do? I hope your day has been going well. Better lightning. How's your day been, Kian? How's your day been? New quest, this is where we came here. Munchkin may ask, that's free. Does this require me to go back now? And before it's just like, oh yeah, Munchkin may ask to go back and kill. I was joking. Your day's going alright, thanks. Ah, that's good to hear, that's good to hear. Guess we're going back to kill the Munchkin Maestro again. Time to go to fulfill that guy's focus! Yay! And on the way back to killing Munchkin Maestros, we're killing a Munchkin Maestro. Ah, got you. Yeah, and I think I've seen you around streams before. I'm not sure where though. If it was Mia or someone else, I'm not sure right now. But your name does feel familiar. I just watch way too many streams myself. Especially when I'm not streaming. You say why I'm streaming, it's hard to watch streams. I know there's some others who are so insane actually watch streams while live. But I'm like, I need my 2 brain cells to actually play the game and focus on chat. It actually means something for my language. Fair enough. To be fair, I can take it very serious because the emote that exists is John Bain, aka Total Biscuit. And that guy, to me personally, was very important in a way. It was really because of that guy partly that like my English is where it is today. I still remember like hearing about like what happened to him. The word for penis. I'm well aware, you've told me before. But I can still take it serious due to like the emote that is there. Like without Total Biscuit, my English would not be anywhere near where it is today probably. I enjoyed his content so fucking. I watched so much of his content. Like Total Biscuit was one of my like favorite content creators. It was fantastic. He was just so good. Fuck cancer. It's a very short version, you know. Fuck cancer. I think we gotta go this way this time, right? Yeah, it's on the way I didn't take. To go kill a Munchkin Maestro. I can't believe this is the mark of the guy. Hi! Imagine you like turn into like this Falsey into, well, basically some sort of higher being with the capability for magic. And what is it you have to do? Your focus and your goal in life becomes killing Munchkin. Just imagine. This was this person's life goal, and he failed to achieve it. Like, we're here fulfilling his life goal for him because he failed to kill this Munchkin Maestro. That was his life goal. He probably had months worth of time to do it. And he couldn't. He couldn't kill the Munchkin Maestro. That whatever weak thought I had.
Thanks.
Not if this dog? Oh god. It's Final Fantasy X is just weird, man. I swear to God. No, not 10, 13. Like, you keep in mind, all these side quests we're getting from people who failed their focus. We're fulfilling their focus. They can, like, become crystal and get eternal happiness or whatever.
And I was just getting started.
Like, this was what stopped this person from going to heaven temporarily. But it's going okay, thanks. Hey, all good, all good. Take all the time you need with answering. There was no rush to anything here. Always take your time and never rush anything. I'm here for more than like 5 minutes. Okay, don't care about putting like one more Crystarium level up right now. And this is where we go ahead and go back to the facility. Hey, thank you so much for the follow, Kian. I do hope you enjoy your stay. Oh, these guys have to respawn. Can I sneak past, please? Oh. Never mind. If I'm not doing the sneaky sneak. We're just doing it. You know what? Let's do this so that we don't have to like heal like a million times. We're still dealing good damage. We'll just have a tank out front. Having a tank is useful sometimes. I'm gonna admit that much. Oh god. Talk about having a tank out sometimes is useful. It is so useful in Xenoblade. It is wild just how much Xenoblade games can feel like an MMO at times. Your party composition is genuinely important. And it is so weird. Like, it's part of what makes me really like Xenoblade. Like, the Xenoblade... Like, Xenoblade in general is like... It feels like a single-player MMO in a lot of ways.
That wasn't so bad.
Where it's like a fantastic giant world, tons of side quests. You can like do a lot of side stuff to just make yourself stronger for the MSQ. And there's just so much shit to do, so much shit to see everywhere. And it's just genuinely such a good time all around. That you often feel like you're just like... Well, it's a very immersive world due to how gigantic it is. I think this came up with a paradigm I really want. Oh, it's already there. What's your party? Main character Kun plus the last two characters that join. Why was I pinged on Discord? Ah. Why was I pinged here? Oh, fair enough. Continue. Oh wait, do we get to fight different enemies at once? Oh my god. A party kind of what I expected? Yeah. It's very weird because I wanted to have like other characters in the party too, but... Well, not other characters. I want to have one other character in the party too, but there's only so many slots. So Rex, I went with like a hybrid healer DPS setup. Last character who joins, I made a full-on DPS. And the other character is a tank. It's just a really good combo all around. Really fun to use. Well, I'm currently so happy that I'm not playing Grand Blue Fantasy actively anymore. Because right now there's Guild War going on in Grand Blue Fantasy and oh my god. I'm so happy I don't have to bother with that shit, man. Oh my god. I don't know if any of you ever played Grand Blue Fantasy. If you do, I'm so sorry. If you didn't, Guild War is a thing that happens like once every couple of months. And it's a pretty annoying thing. It happens basically every 2 months. And the TLDR of Guild War is you go in and you basically have like the goal of like getting more points by defeating bosses in single player mode, essentially. And it's just a gigantic spam fest, man. It is such a gigantic spam fest, it's ridiculous. Like, yeah, ever sit down just spam one, like... Let me just say how basically Grand Blue Fantasy endgame gameplay looks like during the early stages of Guild War. You select the summon, your friend summon, you select your character, you press attack, you refresh the page, and now the boss is already dead, and to bypass like the loot screen, you open a second page to bypass the wait time. And now you do this for like, you know, you do this for like the next like 12 hours, otherwise your crew can't complete. I'm taking so much damage, do I care? Yes I do, potion. Have you even seen high potions yet? Hey, you free cross, glad you can hear my voice. Oh, how are you doing? Oh my god, we're solo life. Ah! How are you doing, Sidequest? How are you doing? But you know, Grand Blue Fantasy Guild was like the worst thing that anyone can ever do to themselves. Like actually trying to be competitive in it. Like, let me give you one piece of life advice. Never get too deep into Grand Blue Fantasy. That game is just, oh god. 50 minutes of work left, that's nice, that's nice. But you never get too deep into Grand Blue Fantasy. It's not worth it, it really isn't. Let me tell ya. FGO got it. I mean, getting into FGO is one thing, just be ready for like incredibly weird pacing in the story. Like in terms of it being a gacha, Grand Blue Fantasy is worse. Like, it's more forgiving as a gacha itself, but with the way everything works, it's somehow worse. Like, Grand Blue Fantasy is bad because of the amount of grind it has. The grind in that game is absolutely ridiculous to, like, an absolutely insane degree. Like, other games just don't compete, trust me. And I do play grindy games. I like grindy games. But Grand Blue Fantasy is so grindy, I don't enjoy it. When a person who really likes grindy games doesn't enjoy your grindy game, you gotta have done something wrong. Okay, from now on, Lightning is focused on getting stats. Hope, what are you getting? You're still leveling Synergist. I should have leveled into the role level first. I'm a moron. Yeah, we're like 200 points short of being in the role level. I'm an idiot. But I've gotten the role level, but I didn't because I am dumb. Well, at least Fang is tanky. Hi. Ooh, did we get an ambush here? Please tell me we did. Oh, the wink asshole saw me. God damn it. Thanks for the text. Pet's so dumb. Not sure if I should say thank you anymore. And why is his name Texan? Does he ever need a taxi? We don't even know his drops. That means we have never seen anything drop. We've not seen him drop his panties yet, god damn it. Oh my god, he's flying! Can he ever get down? Oh my god! Imagine being that guy. Imagine being that guy. Are you playing DMC at that point? Talking about DMC, new DMC game just dropped yesterday. I haven't tried it out yet, but I heard the gacha is pretty fucking bad. I still can't believe there's a fucking DMC gacha now. DMC Peak of Combat. I can't believe it's real at times, man. I don't have a quest, so I think this is my next quest, right? Wait, this I didn't hear anything about it. Yep, there's now a DMC gacha. It's called DMC, like Devil May Cry Peak of Combat, I'm pretty sure. Wait, what? Cutscene for a side quest? Neat. What? What data log got updated and why? I need to go back. Why do I need to go back already? God damn it. Wait, no, they did release a DMC gacha called Devil May Cry Peak of Combat, and I've heard mixed things about it so far. sir. How do you do? I think my favorite thing got FB that there's like... What the fuck are you a boss? I feel like this might be a side quest boss.
Pathetic. Shit.
Aww, don't stop.
Come on then.
Oh my god. Okay, I think this is actually a boss for once. Libra Scope. 300,000 health, it doesn't sound too bad. Employs powerful lightning bases frequently evade. It doesn't sound too bad. The name is ironic, yeah. I mean, it's a mobile gacha DMC, you know. And yes, even I could tell that it's a bunch of Virgils to that. I'm not a Virgil fan. Like, I really don't like Virgil overall, but good god, I can tell his design is shit in this one. Like, I'm sorry to all the Virgil fans, but I've never been into angsty teens. And that's real here, Virgil is an angsty teen. Oh god. But you know, DMC Peak of Combat, I don't know what to think about DMC Peak of Combat, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the game looks... Like the combat looks fun because it's DMC, but at the same time it's like... How much of that is like trailer and how much of that is like actually gameplay? You know?
Time for another approach.
He's the angsty teen of mommy issues. Yeah, exactly. Like, he listens to way too much Evanescence, you know? Like, Virgil just screams, wake me up inside! That's the vibe I get from Virgil every time. Like, don't get me wrong, his, like, moves and shit are cool. Judgment Cut is amazing. But, his, like, character's ass.
Thanks.
And by the time you're allowed to, like, play him most DMC games, I'm just so used to, like, every other character that he just feels clunky as hell. Wow. Oh, good. Every time Virgil becomes available, every other character just feels so much more fluid. That Virgil just feels like I downgraded myself. It seems like, oh yeah, I got an upgrade. Oh hey, the upgrade feels worse. Like, obviously he isn't worse, it's just how it feels in that moment to me, and then I lose all interest in Virgil. I remember unlocking him in DMC3 and being like, oh, okay, and why would I play him if I could play Dante? And that first experience pretty much soiled everything about him for me. Or it didn't happen that I had like a bully in school who really liked Virgil. So, and maybe part of the reasons to why you just don't like the guy. R&D Depot? What? Did I just get a new shop? What? What? Huh? What just happened? Oh, what's a wind scarf? What does that do? That thing to be gauge part about not important. What? I think the characters look just as confused as I did. At least tell me I can teleport from here. No? Are you not a teleport one? You're green. What does green mean? Wait. Is it like in data log? Exploration? Maybe like. No? Is there no explanation for the green one? No? Okay. Sure. Moving on. Ah. But you know, apparently there's also like a 90% off gacha thing right now, which is 60 bucks. And it's basically a 100 roll, but you get to choose which 10 roll to keep. And I wish I was making that shit up, man. I wish I was making that shit up. Imagine doing a 100 roll in the gacha. Ah, teleport. Ah, you're a teleporter, nice. Imagine you get like a 100 roll in the gacha and after you get the 100 roll you get to only pick one 10 roll to keep. And then for 60 bucks, it's a 60 bucks selective 10 roll. God, imagine doing that in Star Rail, man. Okay, time to Google again in a moment where the fuck to go next for the next side mission. Just leave me past, please. Ow!
Appreciate it.
At least the sides go fast. Sounds like a scam? Yeah, it sure does. Just reading about it had me laughing, honestly, because of just how dumb it is. But it makes me wonder just how many people have bought that button because, oh, it's 90% off, guys. Like, it's 90% off, guys, you know?
Easy.
Like, what the fuck, man? No, it's not 90% off. That's not worth 60 bucks. It's definitely not worth 600 bucks either. R&D depot, an experimental. Okay, what can we get here? A Trapzohedron for 2 million? Dark matter for 800k? What? What the fuck? What the fuck is this shit meant to be good for? I mean, it's meant to be upgrading things, but what? Upgrading what exactly? What? Oh my god. Whew. So mission 8, where's Final Fantasy 13 mission 8? To combine 2 dark matters? Oh no, imagine. 160,000. Hunt missions, mission 8, where's mission 8? The 11th hour, hey, it's the Doctor Who episode. Location at the base, oh, wait, don't tell me. Don't tell me it's all the way back in the beginning of the zone. Oh. I hate this game sometimes, man. Oh, God. I think that means that, Fucking hell, I hate the navigation in this area. I think we came from here. No, it's a dead end. Where did we come? You see, this is my big issue. This is my big fucking issue with the map being zoomed the way it is. Where the hell did I come from? Why can't the map always point north? Did I come from here? Did I come from there? I certainly didn't come from there. Or is the setting that changed? I don't think so. Vehicle, battle name, battle speed, auto battle. Oh, you can put it to slow. Nope, not a setting. Guess I just gotta figure out where the fuck I just went and where the fuck I didn't go. I think this is the correct direction. but why not just... Ah, God. That gotta be one of the most frustrating design things I've ever seen. But why is there a cutscene? But I think we went through that cutscene when we got here. So I think we are going the right direction now. If we're looking to go back, and we have to go back. Stop to aggression, and let's go. Just having double blitz makes the fight so much faster, man. Look at this shit. Look at us go. Look at us go. It's the me Mario. Mushroom Kingdom. Wait. Mushroom Kingdom. People Park Jam. Let's go. Mario. Na na na. Hey, hey, na na na. Hey, hey, na na na. Na na na. Mushroom Kingdom, People Park Champ, it's the me, Mario. Can you stop putting me? I still can't believe they're called flans in this game. They are, I think they have different names, I think, in pretty much every game. Or I'm just so used to the drum name being pudding. Ah, God. Like, the drum name being pudding was always so good. I always liked fighting, like, the pudding enemies in the games. Unless it was FF4. Unless it was FF4, because then, fighting pudding enemies gave me PTSD. Oh, God. Oh, God, FF4 pudding enemies. Wuffels? I saw that name, was like, that isn't really the German name, is it? It isn't really the German name, is it? Just Wuffels? Wuffels seems like the least creative name you can give, like, a Pokemon. Like, especially a dog. Like, Wuffels is the noise a dog makes. The Wuffels is just such a basic name. It's like actually like ridiculously basic. Okay, focus on the flan, kill everything else on the crossfire. Unless, you know, lightning doesn't care about... Okay, I guess we're focusing the around because lightning doesn't want to focus what I want to focus. Or do things how I want to do it. Maybe I'm just like desensitized to German word cuteness because I'm just so used to the language. But I saw Wuffels and I was like, hard game fix, really? Really? Wait, let me look up one Pokemon name. If it's the actual name of everywhere, if it's just the German name. Because there was one Pokemon name I saw not too long ago where I was like, this is really a Pokemon name? Yeah, this Pokemon is an actual name. Or this is the actual name of a Pokemon, not just in German but in general. Okie Doggy. That's his English name, Okie Doggy. Why? Why do you name a Pokemon OK Doggy? Why is it the actual Pokemon name? I don't get it. Why name it OK Doggy? Of all the things, you can name it everything. Muck? There's nothing wrong with Muck. The issue with Muck is just how people, like, later when, like, Muck backwards is come. Like, there's nothing wrong with Muck itself as a name. But Okie Dokie? Really? Like, the German name is much better. It's Bon Inu. Which combines, like, obviously Inu, dog, and Bon means good in French. That's such a better name than Okie Doggy. Bonino is so much better. And now I gotta go halfway. That's Earthworm. I mean, Earthworm is just goated, okay? Earthworm is just a goated mon in general. There is no way anyone could ruin it. Like, what are all of Earthworm's names? Let me check right now. Let me not misclick and 10,000 times miss the button I want to press. Earthworm. Earthworm's a long worm-like Pokemon, 6-segment battle body. Okay, names. In Japanese, it's Mimizuzu. Mimizuzu. In French, it's Verdörter. In German, it's Schlurm. In Korean, it's Kumcheryong. Which, I don't fucking know. It's come some wiggling earthworm in space. In Mandarin Chinese, it's Tuo Twine. Which means, drag earthworm. And something very similar in Cantonese Chinese. It's better to get, like, names. Like, hello? But nothing... after I saw the name Okie Doggy for an actual Pokemon, that's when I decided, okay, Pokemon ran out of names. Like, I'm not one to hate on, like, Pokemon for lack of creativity, but Okie Doggy?
Pathetic. Pathetic.
Like, I'm one of the last people to ever hate on anything for a ridiculous name or for something like that. Like, I defend a lot of, like, stupid Pokemon designs because I personally like them a lot. But Okie Doggy? Who was like, yeah, you know what? We'll have that allowed. That's gonna be the name of the, one of the new Pokemon. Hey, Clippy, how are you doing today? Clippy, what are your thoughts on Okie Doggy?
Just another battle.
You came in at the right time. On what? Okie Doggy, the Pokemon. Don't you know Okie Doggy is a Pokemon, Clippy? I had to look it up, it's so weird. Yeah, it's absolutely stupid. I hate the design. I do not know what to think about Okie Doggy. It shouldn't exist, is what I think first and foremost, but hey. It probably has the dumbest name I've ever heard. Trash can, where's the guns? No, don't throw it into the trash can, it'll upset Stell. Oh, God. But again, like, I'm not one to, like, hate on designs or anything. But Okie Doggy... like, everything else introduced with the DLCs of Scarlet and Violet I can somewhat defend. But Okie Doggy, I just can't. I'm not gonna accept that as a Pokemon. I'm not gonna accept that Okie Doggy is a Pokemon, I'm sorry. It's the first time, pretty much ever, I'm just gonna refuse to believe it exists. Or rather, I'm gonna pretend it doesn't exist. And despite how much, like, I dislike some designs or someone... Ogapon built it in lost out like the 8 days, Ogapon. Oh god. There's some designs or monsters I absolutely hate, but I still am not gonna pretend they don't exist. Like, fuck Heatran. Fuck Heatran and it existing. I hate that thing. But I'm not gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Okie Doggy, however, I will pretend Okie Doggy doesn't exist any day of the week. Because I don't want Okie Doggy to be a thing. And wanting is true. But no, I fucking hate Heatran. Oh my god. Heatran is an annoying bitch. Whenever Heatran is around, I'm like, fuck this shit, man. Like, I don't want Heatran to be around whenever it's around. Dodged. You would hate fighting it. Yeah, exactly. That's how I feel. Like, that's exactly how I feel about Heatran. Why I hate it. I look at Heatran like this design is like awful, and on top of the design being awful, it's just so annoying. Like, oh my god. Like, Fire Steel is already like an incredible type.
Thanks.
But then on top of that, he also has Flash Fire. Like, come on, man. You're the fucking balloon. What the fuck are you meant to do against this thing? The answer is not a whole lot. And that's why we hate Heatran in this household. Second favorite fighting. I don't like it. I think they went a bit too far with Annihilate. Design. Well, I personally don't like it, but it's not like I hate it. Can't burn because it's fire type. Yeah, and any attempt at burning it would just result in getting a flash fire boost. And if they're trying to burn with Skull, you can't toxic it either because it's steel type. 160,000. Okay, sure.
New strategy.
Rage versus Damasak? Not really. There's a lot worse moves out there.
Thanks.
And a lot stronger moves. Okay, this thing has buffs and that's really annoying, but you know what?
Keep a cool head.
We can actually do something against that. It's time for Dispelga. Fuck you. And its buffs are gone. Oh god, am I happy that we got Dispelga, man. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good to have Dispelga, man. Just being like, fuck you and your mouth. Oh, it's so beautiful. I know, I like a lot of Pokemon. Like, Pokemon is like, again, like one of my favorite franchises of all time. And also can also go fuck itself. I don't hate it that much.
Easy.
There's like a lot of counterplay you can do to it, and it keeps the game somewhat interesting. Collector catalog. The fuck is the collector catalog? Is that a new key item? No. Wait. It's the item I bought for 100 grand earlier. It's the item I bought for 100 grand earlier. I didn't even equip, apparently. No, she got two. Oh, fucking hell, man. Oh, now I feel like it. I feel like a double idiot. I complained about it not actually affecting drop rates when I didn't have it equipped. And then when I noticed I didn't have it equipped, I got one for free. The fish was also pretty funny. Yeah, but it was like inconsistent, so you didn't even run it usually. It was like a funny meme thing to do. Do I now get like 1,000,000 item drops, please? Oh my god, do I actually now get item drops? Is sighting enemies actually worth it now for things other than XP? Look at him go. What does he drop? He drops transparent ooze and murky ooze. Oh no, I think like Scarlet Violet for like many dumb things and there's also just a lot of cool things. I still think terrestrialization is like a cool concept. And I actually like what it does to the game. Yeah, it's just like hidden power 2.0. But it's also a lot more limited, and how you react to your opponent's Terra type is like... It's like very important information. And I personally think Terra is like one of the coolest things they did. My only wish, like, change to Terra is
just getting started.
I would like for it to always be public information what Terra type your opponent has. That way, I think Terra could be the best mechanic ever introduced in Pokemon by far. Like, just always knowing what Terra typing is so cool. Shadowrun enough to... Yeah? Just go Terra Ice God and WoW with Terra. They're not gonna expect shit. Like, I like Terra Blast. I like Terraing and Terra Blast. Like, you can just make these scenarios. Terra Ice, yeah, I mean they're not wrong. Terra Ice was like a massive buff to, like, Terraing was a massive buff to Ice type because you could stop being an Ice type. It's like the best thing that happened to the type in ages. Yeah, the fact that the best thing that happened to Ice type is just not being an Ice type anymore is just hilarious. So I'm not even against it. Can I sneak past? No, okay. While I beat it up, let me look up where Mission 9 is. Yeah, I think Mission 9 is like in a new zone or some shit. Or like back in the main zone, at least. Attack, please. Thank you. Let me select. Why is browser? Can you come to the foreground, please? Thank you. Also keep in mind, at least it's not Okie Dokie. Oh, it's somewhere in the center, okay. Easy clap then. Against the water, change your mind. I'm not gonna change your mind on that. Buck should have been super effective against Fairy. Don't change my mind. Enjoy the luck, Pascal. Like, why the hell does Fairy, like, interact with Buck the way it does? Like, I think the biggest issue Ice has is, like, Ice, like, when like, Ice type was, like, released, its big thing was counter the Fairy with Buck. I think so, yeah. And if it doesn't, Fairy should just be weak to Buck. Just to give Buck some more, like, offensive pressure or something. But no, I genuinely think that, like, the reason Ice type is so bad nowadays is because Fairy type exists. The main niche Ice type had was to counter dragons, and then Fairy came on was like the counter dragon type. And it's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. Oh yeah, we've got like this type that counters dragons. Oh yeah, here's a new better dragon counter type. That's a really frustrating thing about the types. Like, I love Fairy as a type. There's so many cool Fairy types around. It's just like, why with some things, you know?
Wide open.
Straight up, why? Like, did Ice type really need that? No. And like, it's the one thing that got rid of Ice's need of like the counter the dragon. Pre-buff leech. I mean, sure, it'd be funny. I mean, already, it should fall over from U-turn, you know. I'll also vote that we make U-turn 50 base power. You know? Make it so it gets Technician buffed. God, imagine if Scissor got Technician U-turn. Oh god! That sounds so disgusting. In general, Technician U-turn just sounds... Oh my god! Imagine how much damage that would deal. That definitely needs some buff. Yeah, I agree. Anything to make my buggy boy better. And I really wish like Game Freak at some point would just like do a bit of a review to the type chart. Make things a bit more interesting, like change things up. Like we don't even need to like do big changes, you know? Like some small changes would be enough. And we're back in the big open area in the middle. Boop, boop. And somewhere around here is where we're meant to find the next hunt mark and next thief stone. Don't ask me where. It says on the plateau, and I'm like, okay. Oh, there's one to the left that glows already. That's perfect. Hello, you thing. What do you want me to? Let me guess, you're number 9. Number 9 large. Oh, a king behemoth. You know, the thing that I killed it's the first thing I did when I came here, which proceeded to kick my ass. You know what? I'm all down for kicking that thing's ass. Okay, we got that strength node. Let's get this HP node. This strength node. And we're almost done with that part of Lightning's Crystarium. Jesus Christ. We did grab the roll level, right? Yeah, we did. More plus magic. Aw, it's so short. God damn it. More stats needed. Need more stats. Oh god. Look at the points. Look at the points these three have. They have like 140,000 points. Like, hello. It's gonna be so fun when we like decide to use them again. It's gonna be like, ah, yes, you know, all the points have to be spent. So I can spend like 20 points on level ups. Oh hey, how did I not pick this up previously? A rod of... What the fuck does the rod of thorns do? Number go up good? Always good. What does the rod of thorns do? Magic? Why? Oh yeah, this giant wall of thorns that reduces magic damage taken by 10. Hi there, buddy. How do you do? Hi there, behemoth. Wait, is that a... Don't tell me this is a stronger version. If this is a stronger version from the things we've been fighting, I'm gonna go insane. Well, you know, I think of 500,000 life you've been fighting. Here's an even stronger version, you know? Imagine if that was the case. I would go crazy. Crazy? I've been crazy once. They put me into a room, into a rubber room. Oh no, he's got less HP. He's a baby. Aww. Why does this version have like 150,000 health? I've had to fight a thing with like 1 million health already. Why are these things' numbers lower? What is going on with the scaling in this game? Was I not meant to fight one of the ones with 500,000 HP yet? Was I meant to like run around them? Like not interact? Is that how the game wanted me to play? Just not interact with the enemy? Well, the other now, I think that's what the game actually wanted me to do. Fucker? What do you mean, fucker? I was imagining the MTG, like the MTG spell fuck, but as a like Gar version. Oh my god, can you stop bullying Hope? Let's get Hope back up. Hope! Stop laying around on the floor and being useless, please. Thank you. He hates Hope. I mean, a lot of people hate Hope from what I know, so... He can join the gang apparently. Oh yeah, I've been like playing around with randomizers a bit recently. One of the things I've been playing around with was in Final Fantasy 1 randomizer, and oh my god, that game was weird randomizer. In one run, like I have not finished any runs, but I got like pretty damn close, and someone was like, yeah, it's just like, it's just fun to clean up. And then fighting chaos. But in one run, I like how we don't even get more information from this guy right now. In one run, I like left the starting town and was immediately attacked by goblins. You know, like, oh yeah, goblins, you know, easy enemies. Not those goblins. Let's just heal with that command and murder real quick. Those goblins decided to cast, nuke!
And I was just getting started.
Oh! Okay! Guess the goblin's gonna cast nuke on me now. And my entire party took like 400, took like, I think it was like 400 damage each. Oh, okay. Fair enough, I guess. Like, imagine like you leave town, you run into like the most basic bitch enemy, and an enemy casts the strongest spell in the game on you. That was my experience with the randomizer in that moment. I was like, oh, okay. Okay, we know we've now activated that. Do we just try to go towards like the actual objective and see what the fuck is going on there? I have no idea what that is, so I want to go check it out. Yeah, just like imagine, like you leave like the starter town, first enemy you encounter casts like the strongest spell in the game on you, and it's like a million gazillion damage. Just like, oh, okay. It's just way too much damage for you. There was fire type explosion. Yeah, it really do be like that. Oh, there's like 5 stones here and they're all deactivated. What do you mean, what? You can't just say what and then like refuse to elaborate. Yeah, apparently it's like meant to be the next one somewhere in the step and I don't know where. So either we find it or we don't. That's how I'm gonna handle it. Either we find the next mission or we don't find the next mission. The issue is I have no idea where the fuck to search for it. Wait, there's probably a map around, isn't there? There has to be a map. There has to be a map. Final Fantasy 10. No, not 10. 13. Don't let me miss my left clicks, please. Find. Is it just a map? Please tell me this is just a map, and it'd be so useful. Oh my god, there is a map? What I did was mission 9. Where's mission 10? Okay, mission 10 is just backwards. Oh, mission 10 is so close to mission 9. Okay, it's south. Well, if I can figure out where the fuck south is. Why does this game have the camera it has? Oh wait, there's a chest back there that we didn't pick up. Ooh. And it's chest time. It's chest time. Chat, how do you feel about chest time? Do you like chest time? Do you not like chest time? How does chest time affect your happiness? Talking about chests, not chests, that's true. Talking about chests, it was yesterday when I realized, thanks to Reddit post, that Final Fantasy VIII has no chests. There's not a singular treasure chest in Final Fantasy VIII. The game has no treasure chests.
Appreciate it.
I didn't realize that I played for the game like 4 times. The game does not have treasure chests at all. Like, there isn't a singular treasure chest in the game. It's not like there's like items on the ground you pick up. Like, there's a few, but like, that's most like optional story items.
Target's a target.
No, there's like side quests. Not like, you know, items. You don't pick up like potions on the floor or anything. You just, all consumables you get in that game you get by buying them, and that's just so weird. I like how lightning can't damage a thing thanks to it being immune to all elements in space form. It's so funny. But yeah, in hindsight, it's so weird that I never even thought about the fact that there are no chests in FFA. Like, there is no chest in FFA. It's so weird. And I just never registered it. And I've played for the game several times. You talking about chest? Yeah, we're talking about chests currently. FF8 has no treasure chest whatsoever. Not a singular treasure chest exists in Final Fantasy VIII. And I mean, it makes sense with how the game works. It's just such a weird thing because you never think about it. Like, at a very basic level, for example, weapons, it makes sense to find weapons in chests because your weapons you have to get from a weapon trader for crafting, and your weapons affect your limit breaks to some degree, at least for some characters. There is no armor in the game either. So it's not like you need to open chests to find armor. So it's like, make it easily missable. Imagine. But it's just such a weird thing to have never, like, thought about or realized. The fact that the game has no chests is just such a weird thing. Especially like how core to other games, like other Final Fantasy games, chests are. Like Final Fantasy 1 has treasure chests, Final Fantasy 2 has treasure chests, 3 has treasure chests, 4 has treasure chests, 5 has them, and it's like fairly important. 6 has them, 7 has them, 9 has them, 10 has them, 12 has them. 11 has them, 13 has them. Even 14 has treasure chests. It's so weird that like 8 is the only mainline game which doesn't have treasure chests, I think. And that's such a weird thing. Like, you'd figure that the game would have treasure chests, but no. The best card games. Well, the closing, Final Fantasy X has, Final Fantasy VIII has 2 treasure chests, it's like draw points, where you can, like, get a all right amount of magic from, like, a chest, basically. It's kind of like finding a chest, but not really. Because, like, you find stacks of magic. Not like an item. But it's, like, kind of chest-like. But they're so few and far between that you wonder if you can recount. Oh my god, they're cute.
They've managed to survive here somehow, huh?
Oh my god. What are you guys doing here?
Must be a dull life.
Must be a dull life. Fuck you. Fuck you, Fang! It's not a delay, they're just being happy, okay? Fang, when someone lives a happy life without, like, having to murder something every 2 seconds, must be boring. Well, at least now I have an arrow that points me in the right direction. Even though I have to go very far in this direction. For your entire life, yeah. Would be such a vibe. Also, like, I'm just using save slot 99. Oh, hi! You wanna fight me, buddy? You look like you want to fight. Better return to deck. Hello, Amphisbana. Oh my god, no. You're getting... That double logic Trisbana! No! Now my opponent's doing some stupid infinite loop combo.
Out of my way!
Being stupid. Oh, who are you eating? You're eating Fanged Farm. Amphisbana. What a name. I wonder how much HP this thing has. 360,000. Fair enough. 360k is like a decent chunk, I would say. Especially since it seems to have a lot of resistances going on. Let me quickly throw a Libra's go. Weak to lightning, weak to no, not ice, to wind. Why is the flying thing weak to wind? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. It flies, it's weak to wind because it's gonna put it off course. Easy. Oh, Ted, one topic I need to talk about is MedPat. Oh my god, did you guys expect MedPat to stop anytime soon? I'm still mentally not past it. The game theory with MedPat I thought would just be a thing that's gonna be like happening forever. That was wild, yeah. And it's unbelievable that this Doctor Who like comparison to himself kind of worked.
Change of plan.
Like it makes sense. And like a lot of levels.
Keep the enemy off balance. You looking at me?
Because like a lot of people are gonna like enjoy the new guy regardless, like whoever's gonna follow him. But it's also gonna be like the people who it's also gonna be like the people who are gonna come around and who are gonna be like, yeah, he's not my MedPat, he's not my game theory. Just like with Doctor Who. And it's like so weird because like it's like a thing that perfectly works in comparison. It's just like it's so weird to think about, but the comparison perfectly works. This guy almost just one-shot Hope. Oh god! I know it's so weird that he compared himself to the Doctor, and the more I thought about it, the more it made sense and I hated it. Like imagine if MedPat became the next Doctor. Hey Shadowlink, how are you today? How are you today? I hope you're doing incredible. Okay, where the hell do I need to go from here? Oh my... Look how far away my mark is! Keep in mind, I picked up the quest right here. This is where I picked it up. I need to go over here. It's so far away. Oh, God.
Puts things in perspective, doesn't it?
What puts what in perspective, Fang? How big this area is? How not open world this area still is, despite being open? Like, are these still please tell me these are still called Munchkins. No, they're goblins. How boring.
Are you looking at me?
Who cares about goblins? I don't want to mind goblin these and that. I want Munchkin. But that's a funny name. I'm gonna do my best to keep like all of them broken. Oh my god, they did a lot more damage than the Munchkins. It's also so weird to see goblins again. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I think about like traditional goblins, like green goblins, I think it's been since Final Fantasy IX that we had the. Oh. I think FF9 was the last game where we actually had like normal goblins, like regular ass fantasy goblins.
New strategy.
That's such a weird thing. Like, I don't mind it. It's just such a, like, compared to like normal, where like goblins in Final Fantasy, like, we haven't had like the typical D&D style goblins in ages. Like FF1 had them, FF2 I think did. I don't remember 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6 had them. I know 7, 8, 9, 7 and 8 didn't have them. Ten didn't have them. 11 I don't. 11 had like their own spin on goblins. 12 didn't have them. It's so like goblins aren't normally a thing in Final Fantasy, like the typical D&D goblins. Hey, look, there's another mission thing. Once we're done with the current one. Hey, yeah, no, I'm not gonna go fight that guy. They blow themselves up. It was like a desperate. Oh my god, no! Oh no! Who is this evil person? Oh my god! Ah, leave me alone, Behemoth! Oh, look, friend! Oh! Hi, Mark! I am invisible now, fuck you. I don't think I'm invisible! Ah. Oh my god! I can't open it! Fuck! Ah. This is a mistake. This is a big mistake. Quick, kill him with fire! Somehow, please! Oh my god, lightning is already almost dead. Thank you, finger tank, please. Thank you. Thank you, Rosia. How do you do today? How are you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. How have you been? This is so nostalgic. Oh, have you played this before? It's like my first time playing food. Oh no, I did not get the launch. Fuck. Oh, he's immune to launching now. He's so dead. He's so dead.
Change of plan.
I'm gonna be so dead. I'm gonna be 40. Am I somehow making through this? Oof. Okay, at least we got like buffs up slowly but surely. Alright, this is my first time through here, so yeah.
Come on then.
As you can see, it's a bit chaotic. To say the least, I wanna say. Okay, we're slowly but surely getting buffs, and if we can kill the first one, we can actually, like, kill both of them in one fight, which, if we somehow manage that, I'm gonna applaud myself.
Time for another approach. Come on then.
Because this shit is scary. Oh my god, this is exactly what I mean. Ah. Heal us, Hope. You're our final hope. Oh no, Star Wars. Ba, 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 ba. But this isn't even the Final Fantasy everyone compares to Star Wars. That's Final Fantasy 12.
Out of my way.
Okay, Lightning, can you stop using Blitz, please? These two behemoths aren't even close enough to one another to warrant that use.
Come on then.
Also, Hope, can you please get out of the corner? Okay, now they're close enough, but I really don't want the other guy to transform. Ow. We're slowly chipping away, you know? He's gonna use Thundaga again in a moment, won't he? I think I'm gonna just stay in this. I can actually just win by mashing X at this point. But first of all, that takes forever. Two, that isn't fun. I'm just waiting for him to cast Thunder, the AoE version. Okay, he just used ATB. Watch him immediately as soon as I swap use Thunder there again. But how have you been, Rose? How have you been? Yep, there's Thundaga. That's the moment I swap.
Change of plan.
Here.
I really wish I could just swap to like Ravager with Fang. But you know, I don't have enough HP for this. Pandara is fine, but Fandaga. Lightning, can you please move out of the way? Can you stop being an idiot? Please, Lightning. I would really appreciate it. Oh no, he's an enrage. We are so doomed. Because everyone's just standing in a straight line. Oh wait, no, you just used Thunder once. Can we stop standing in a straight line, guys, please? That's fine. This is not fine. These idiots are standing in a straight line as if it's like the most effective tactic to fight. God, I need help to put up buffs, so I'm now healing with potions. Okay, combat clinic time, we can heal. Ah!
Come on then.
Ouch! At least we're still alive. No, don't go after the wrong target, please. Go after the correct target. Oh my god, he's Oh my god, no!
Come on then.
Where did my HP go? I didn't look for a quarter of a second.
Thank you.
The hero of Laura, fair. Oh fuck. Okay, I need to go back to strategic warfare. We need buffs, Hope.
Thank you.
Can you stop hugging Fang, please? Oh, this kills. Yep. Fuck. What the fuck, guys? Why are you guys so useless? Let's just group up and stand on top of one another. Fuck this fight. We could have potentially done it if the AI didn't act like idiots and stand on top of each other all the time. Like, you can say what you want, but that wasn't on me. Like, come on, what the fuck was I meant to do there? That was like the dumbest shit I've ever seen in any Final Fantasy game. Oh my god! No, I'm not fighting this thing. I want the chest. Hi, buddy. I'm not gonna fight an adamantoid, no. What the fuck are you back there? You're not a behemoth, the regular kind I know. Oh, you're just one of those wolves. Okay, you're not that interesting. Hey, look, another behemoth. The behemoth's got attractive fangs, blue light, imagine. You'll have monstrous fangs. Damn, I didn't know you could get fang as an item. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, what the? Why is this the way of getting forward? Hi. Let me take a quick look at both their stats after this and just see which I should focus real quick. Okay, we've got no idea how much health this guy has, so we're going after the unknown criteria first. Like with the behemoth, we've got an idea how bad in a mess we are. Yeah, this guy is like the same amount of HP, really, it doesn't make a difference. We should definitely focus this guy down, and if I can, maybe okay, no, like refresh the break bar. Like, first of all, we team up with the behemoth, and then we kill the behemoth. If I maybe can look longer, yeah. Truly feels that way. Oh no, I got hurled. Ouch!
Keep a cool head.
I must have been really proud of this.
Thank you.
I mean, I don't play it, it's like a decent design, but at the same time, like, Jesus fucking Christ, show me anything else. Like, originally I was thinking of, like, doing at least, like, most of these side quests, but I think I'm not gonna do most of them. I feel like doing, like, 15 or something is gonna be good enough. Because all, oh yeah, hi, now fight a behemoth. In the end, I just gotta be strong enough to beat the story, and we can always like do other side game content afterwards.
New strategy.
I'm pretty sure this game like you can still go here after beating stuff. What? Oh, God. Why is Fake dead? Oh, wait. Where did Fake HP go? Why did Fang suddenly no longer have HP? Oh my god, why did this guy deal so much damage all of a sudden? Like when I was fighting two Behemoth Kings, they weren't putting out that much DPS.
Appreciate it.
Is it like some gimmick where if he's like the last enemy remaining, he like does extra damage? I would hate it, but that would explain it.
You asked for it. This'll be fun.
Oh, we gotta hurry up and actually like inflict break on this guy. While Fang does her best to tank it, otherwise we're just dead. Ooh, talk about being dead. Oh, can't you just move? Like you really don't need to stand there. That's gotta be the most frustrating thing about this combat system, man. It might be so much easier if we could just be like, Hope, move! Oh, even joking, it might be so much easier if Hope wasn't just standing in that AoE like an idiot. It would genuinely make this fight so much nicer. Oh my god!
This'll be fun.
Can you just not to BM us, please? I would really appreciate it. Like, I hope just move and then he won't hit you with AoE. It's not that hard.
This'll be keep it
Ow! Please, just move. Like 2 centimeters, it's not that hard. I feel like you're gonna get like levels in Commander for Hope, so that Hope can maybe consider going to the side.
This'll be fun.
And if you're gonna boomerang, so he's probably not gonna move in, so no, it shouldn't downside, it's true. Oh, please. I have one more Phoenix down, luckily, on me. Hope you need to rebuff yourself, otherwise you're gonna explode the second he looks at you funny. Please get your shell out, thank you. Combat clinics that can heal everyone up. I know exactly why I went combat clinic. Solidarity, so I can keep the break pass dagger up so we don't immediately lose it. I still find it funny how like these random enemies are stronger than like half the bosses in this game. Oh, but they're 2 HP! Oh, please! Don't die on me! Oh, God! Oh no, he's starting his thunder spam. We gotta kill him. And I got one.
No.
Who designed this thing? Who designed this thing? Oh god. Whoever designed this thing, man. I want to have a talk to that person. Oh god, whoever designed that thing, I need to talk to them. Yeah, sure, jeopardize is fine. I genuinely don't know what to say about that, man. I need to have a talk with whoever designed these at like the King Behemoth in this game. Oh, you know what? Let's just walk past it. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, oh fucking hell, man. Why? Okay, everyone up, and we're gonna go in for a damage phase.
You asked for it.
Why are you just backing off? Let's use a Libra scope because we have one.
New strategy.
Hope don't die, heal yourself, thank you. Look, he called. Oh my god. He spawns ads. Oh no. Pull the great friend. I mean, yeah, apparently. It can spawn ads, so that's gonna be frustrating. Solidarity, hope gets some healing in while and then we go hard, and then we should be able to just kill it, I hope. During the break window. Why is it just wandering off? It looks like it just doesn't even give a shit that we're fighting. Like, you know, we're fighting. Ah, who cares, really? And now he goes to bully Hope. Can you launch it, please? Thank you. And launch it can't do jack shit until it's, like, down again, so... And we're hopefully just staggering our attack so that it never falls down again. Oh god. Hey, Trice, how are you doing today? How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Easy. Easy. An analog circuit. And we get the four superconductors is kind of nice. Hello, Red Rice, how are you today? I hope you are well. Now, we're apparently get... I did not mean to cause a cutscene, but here we go. That's waking up though. Fair enough, fair enough.
Way through here.
How are you? I'm doing alright, I'm doing alright. I hope you're doing alright too. Well, you just woke up, so... I'm gonna assume there's gonna be a heal station back there, the save point. And before I just walk through it, the behemoth jumps down on me. I was mentally ready for it, okay? I was ready for the behemoth to just jump on me. Wouldn't it be funny if I crossed this line, this would be the point of no return? Now I'm locked into, like, going to the final area of the game.
I don't like the air here.
That'd be the funniest shit, I swear to God. I know there's a save point right here, perfect. Woo! Anyway, chat. As you guys know, it's gonna be end for today. I hope you enjoyed your stay here, and I'm sorry to end it right when someone... It's awful to end when someone joins. It's so dumb. It's so annoying to just end when someone... It's like, ah. But if I always didn't end if someone joined, I would always just be permanent streaming, so... But yeah, if you enjoyed your stay, please do leave a follow if you want to see more. There's also my Discord full of lovely people to join, so that's always an option. Let's see who I am gonna be raiding. Because there's like a bunch of people out there, so yeah. Let's go and see. Let's go and see where we're gonna be raiding off to. There is a bunch of options. Let's let's see what these two are up to, and depending on that, I might raid one or the other. Okay, so you are doing. You know what? Let's go here. We're gonna be raiding into Azure today. Azure is a very lovely, very sweet content creator, Final Fantasy XIV focus, much like myself, and they are doing top today, and the Omega Protocol. Well, that is top, but you guys get what I mean. We're gonna be raiding to Azure. Thank you all so much for joining, and see you guys next time. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.